Okay, let's derive Maxwell's first equation. We're talking about Gauss's law, but in its differential form.
So here's our game plan. We'll start with Gauss's law and see how it transforms, step by step.
We're starting with the integral form of Gauss's law. This is the big picture version.
So this equation basically says the electric field over a surface is tied to the charge inside. Now, instead of total charge Q, we're going to use charge density. It's way more useful.
And look at that. We've got a surface integral on one side and a volume integral on the other.
So how do we get these two different integrals to speak the same language? We need a bridge. That bridge is the divergence theorem. It's the key to connecting flux with what's inside the volume. And just like that, we've used the theorem to turn that surface integral into a volume integral. Okay, check this out. Both sides are now volume integrals. So we can make a pretty cool move. Since this has to be true for any volume, the parts inside the integrals must be equal. Now, let's introduce a new player, D, the electric flux density. It just simplifies things.
We can pop D right into our equation and you'll see how much cleaner it looks.
And boom, there it is, Maxwell's first equation in its simplest, most elegant differential form. And if you check the source material, you'll see we've nailed it. Proved! So what was the point of all that? Well, we went from a big picture view to a local one. This local point-by-point view is super powerful. It tells us exactly how charge creates a field right here.